Hi, I'm Coleen, and this is the first video in a three-part series of making a hooded towel for a baby walker. Now, all I do is I open up a notepad and I print out some letters on newsprint paper. I print out the letters on the paper, and then I cut them apart, and I get a plastic template that I have to make sure they're the right size. These letters were a little too far apart, so I folded that one so it would be closer together and fit inside my template. And I'll tape these together before I put them on the towel. Now the towel, I fold in half lengthwise and then widthwise to find the center and pick one of the long sides to center the words on. I am using a stitch and tear stabilizer underneath, then my towel from Walmart, then 2 layers of water-soluble stabilizer, then my template. And the very nice ladies who watch me told me that 2 layers of that would do good. And actually gifted by one of my friends and subscribers. Thank you for that, so I could try it. My tension was too tight, so my lower threads were coming up. That is a whole lot of light, isn't it? See, it's either very dark or very light in here. There's no outside light, so I'm gonna have to edit all of this out. Start that sentence over. My tension was too tight. I started where I normally start, which is a 3 on this machine. And my bobbin threads were coming up through the top, and it wasn't holding my top thread. So I've turned that down to a 2, and it seems to be doing good. I say, but I'm not convinced it still is. Alright. It's hard to tell the difference between the silver thread and my white thread. Move it closer and out of the light. Maybe I was right. I need to do another test. Believe it or not, I've done several tests. Still, that bobbin doesn't feel right. I think, yeah, it came unwound. Unhooked. When you put it in, it's supposed to go around this little, looks like a banana right there. It was not there, which will also cause the same tension problem, I suspect. I googled the first time. Which is probably why it worked for me before, but isn't working for me now. Let's get all those stitches out that are bad stitches. I'm going to move that up tension back to 3 since it worked there before. So take 20, I believe. I try 5.5. I'm not happy with the width of that stitch. Oh, and that looks like it's supposed to. Oh, yay, that's working pretty. That's not right. And 5.0. Yeah, that's no good. Either I can see or you can. Man, that just... Maybe today just isn't my day to do this. Unwound again. Of course I did. Of course I did. Why does everything feel like a series of unfortunate events? Going, we got a W. Took some doing, but we got it. And I leave long tails because I'm going to pull these all inside of the hood and tie them off. again. This way. switching to a straight stitch to go off the slitter. I know I'm whispering. I don't like talking to myself. Now back to the 0.3 and 3.5. That aligned where I want it. Straight stitch here too. Oops. Yeah. That's fine. Take that stitch forward. And that wasn't enough. Okay. For 0.3 and 3.5. We did it where I'm wanting it aligned. Yay, it worked. Right, here's where I decided I'm going to have to buy me one of those spools. Spool holders. I am keeping my template line in the center of my foot. Needle on the outside as I turn. A little bit more. Hopefully this looks smooth. out. That was my thumb. Make sure my bobbin hasn't come undone. I'll start on the outside of the R and do the loop. Use my straight stitch to go back. Change the stitch to my straight stitch. It doesn't matter what the straight stitch is on as long as it's straight. If you want to travel in the center. Go back to my number 4, put the 3.3 and 3.5. Okay, we've got a name. Maybe I need to make my letters bigger so I can use a bigger stitch. I learned my lesson last time. I left the letters closer together. And now, oops, I have to reprint my little elephant to go over here. Yes, I said elephant. Thank you for watching part 1 of the 3-part series for the hooded towel for Baby Walker. Have a great day. Be the light you hope to see in others.